Alright. So hello friends, welcome back to SuryaaChess. So today we are going to see a match which I played in the finals of IRC. The game has started with 1d4, knight f6, e3, a6, knight goes to f3, d5. Pretty standard opening till here. Here my opponent went for the line which is called Queen's Gambit declined variation over there, and here I was thinking in which line should I go. I was thinking to go c6, but then I said I don't want to play over there, so let's go for the bishop and give the check, and let's exchange the bishop. It has given me opportunity to develop the piece with the tempo, and I can castle also after that move. So he decided to exchange the bishop over there, and the main move here is to go back bishop on e7, but I was thinking to let's exchange, why not, and bishop takes bishop, knight. I was thinking he will take with the knight, but he has taken with the queen, castles on the board. Since I was focusing on development, so I just castled, and here he has gone for pawn exchange on the board, and I was happy with the e takes on d5 because it has given me opportunity to open up the line for my bishop. So knight goes on to c3, rook to e8. Here the best move would be bishop to f5, but I was like, okay, fine, let's develop the rook over there. Bishop goes to e2, bishop goes to g4. Here he was thinking what to do, and he has asked my bishop what you are going to do over here, or probably I think he just castled. Yeah, he just castled over there, and I was focusing on further development here. I'm not planning any attacks or something here, so I was just going and sticking with the basic principles, and I developed the knight over there, which is a logical move here, although it is just a good move. But here engine is suggesting to go with the a5 move, but I was like, okay, let's stick with the a5 is something you will not play. It's an typical engine move, you will not play that. Then he just asking with h3. I said, okay, let me come back with the bishop, and then he just started with a3. I said, okay, I'll go to a6 here. Here knight goes to e4 was the best move, but I was like, okay, let's wait. This is a typical waiting move. Sorry for the camera move. There was like shuffling and changing of the cameraman. It's not onto the tripod, so I think you will understand that. So knight comes on g5, and he's offering to trade the bishops, and I said, okay, let me trade the bishop, why not. And here he was thinking to take it with the knight or queen. He has decided to take with the queen, and immediately I have played h6 move, asking knight what you wanna do. So he has to go back on f3. There's no other way to do. And then I started bringing my knight, rerouting my knight over there. Queen goes to c2. c6 was the typical move to create a pawn chain. He goes e1, rook e1. Knight goes to g6. Knight comes on e2, and then I got a brilliant square for my knight. And he was thinking, how can I kick off, because this knight is octopus knight, and it is controlling most of the squares. That's why it is called as the octopus knight. Those who don't know, these squares are called as a octopus. I mean, when the knight is in the center, it is stronger than it is equal to the rook. So knight comes back. I have declined to exchange the knight. Knight goes to g5, and if he is not careful, he will be getting destroyed his pawn structure. So here white has taken a couple of moves and played queen to d1, and I said, okay, I will go to queen to f6, and then he just exchanged the knights, and I was like, okay, fine, no problem. Queen comes on to f3, rook comes to e6. I was planning to double up the rooks, and knight goes to d2, e2. Here I said, fine, let's bring another rook, and let's make it into the file so that I can pressure more over there. So yep. Then he is offering a queen trade. I said I'm not interested in queen trade, so I will not trade the queen. I was thinking to trade, but then I said no, it is not helpful to me. It is equal game. You can see the engine is showing 0-0 there, so black has already equalized there and not interested in trading the queen. So he goes with the b5, which is surprising for me because it is weakened the square, and I was thinking what to do here. I think I took here some time and then thought to bring knight over there. If he is not careful there, I am going to play this move and he's going to lose this. He cannot defend that pawn. So that was my original idea. So but he was alert there. He played knight and he is yet to play, but he understood my plan, what I was thinking about that position. So kudos to him, and he's playing so well there. So far no blunders, no mistakes from anyone, which is kind of good. And then after, I knew that he's gonna play knight to f4, and I was having my plan that rook goes to f4, e4. And here I was waiting. My main idea was to take this pawn somehow, and he is again taking some time to play, and he blunders there with rook to c1, and I immediately spot it is a great move. Knight goes to f5, hitting the queen, and I'm gonna win this pawn. He was not aware of it, and he has to stick over here. Otherwise, again, if he goes somewhere else also, I mean, this knight is also getting hangs over there. So he goes back, and I just chop up the pawn over there on d4. Now I'm a pawn up. I was just thinking to how can I win more pawn, and I should have gone for thinking about this pawn, but I was really playing around this pawn only, so that I'll get some more initiatives. Here again he was thinking long. He's taking a lot of time. That is something not good for him, and it has caused in the end for him, but he will come to know. So knight goes, that is the best move, knight to d3, and I need to bring back my knight now. So I just decided to come back on the same square. I should have played this knight to b5 attacking this pawn, but perhaps anyways, I mean, I was just focusing there. So knight is attacking my rook. I was thinking, okay, let's bring back rook on e5. He was trying to repeat the moves, hoping for a draw, but I was not willing to draw here, and my teammates are also watching my games, so I think I need to adjust the board. Probably this is, yeah, no need to adjust here. Sorry for this, cameraman is getting changed again here. So he just come back over here with queen, and here I was thinking what to do here. Perhaps I went again back to the knight, and I know that he is gonna play again knight move, and he plays the same move, and then again I should have gone rook to f5, but I was like, okay, let's go back to the same square. And I was thinking again, this is going with equal position, nothing is happening. So I was little bit disappointed also to not able to convert in easily at the, but yeah, these are the best moves like you can see here. I just need to play around it slowly, steadily. Should not go greedy and go for something easy win there. So I was just coming back. I don't want to go to same square, so I changed my mind to reroute the knight again. So again, knight attacking my rook. I said I will come back, and then rook to e1, then rook goes to g5. Rook comes on d4, planning to exchange. I was like, okay, let me attack the rook over here, and he brings the rook in front of my rook. So here is some tactics which he missed over there, and that is what I was finding. And after calculating it, if he takes with the queen, it's instantly losing for him, and that is what I have calculated, and then I have sacrificed the piece there. So you can see over here, and that is a brilliant move, which is something very happy when you see the brilliant move when you play over the board. So after thinking, I decided to take the rook, queen takes, and immediately I have chopped up the pawn there, and that's it. Here he lost on time. So that's a brilliant move, and I'm a plus 2 or 3 over there. So thank you so much for watching.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more.